G'day viewers, thanks for tuning in. Just want to give a bit of a message before we go on to this next episode. Next episode is a preview of the suspension upgrade, bearing change while we did it, and the Dometic Dust Reduction System that was installed. As you may or may not have noticed, who knows, we've got 920 subscribers. We've been a bit quiet the last couple of weeks. I just want to be open and say that I've been struggling with mental health. Being a veteran with post-traumatic stress takes its toll, especially when you work with veterans and other organisations, which sometimes can be a challenging workplace and an unhealthy workplace. So not everyone is bulletproof. I just want to say that thanks to the handful of people who know what I've been going through for the last 2 weeks, and even from London, the US, Sydney, and just 1 or 2 close friends here in Adelaide have helped me out. It's been hard. I'm not going to lie to you. This is probably the worst I've been since I got out of the army. So if you're struggling, and I was, make sure you get help. Put your hand up, because at first you feel humiliated and embarrassed, but I got to tell you, I've been feeling like that for 2 weeks, and I'm glad I've got some mechanisms in place to help me. And yeah, I just wanted to use this platform as an outlet I'm not ashamed of my mental health status and what I'm going through. However, a great segue, I'm going to do a couple of plugs before we get on to the next episode. There's 2 great fundraisers happening at the moment, and they're all about mental health. And the first one is the Muddy Mental Health Week on the 21st of May. I'm associated or part of a group of the Tag Along group 4x4. If you're not aware about it, I'll put some links here. There's one in every state, believe it or not, which is a fantastic initiative by Carla and George, by Carla and George. They spend a lot of effort and time in setting up these platforms, and there's thousands of members in each state, and they run events, and it's a mature type platform where everyone looks after each other, and it's not about, I've got 33-inch tyres on mine, and what's your poke or what suspension. It's not about that. It's about just enjoying life and getting out there. And you know what, this is probably the first community group. I've only been to one event, but hopefully I'm going to the Muddy event if I'm here. And even on the platform you get to see that it's a real good community, and it's mature, and it's, there's no skylarking, there's no idiots, which is great. And I really, it's hard for not only myself being a veteran, but other veterans I know who are into full driving to integrate into the community when it's like that, and you don't know who you're going to be integrating with. But I can rest assured that this community is great. So get back onto that. 21st of May this year, we're supporting the Black Dog Institute. We're supporting take place over the month of May. There'll be events all around the state. I think 2 are already booked out. I'm not sure. New South Wales and Victoria. South Australia's got one up. It's about raising money for mental health and mental health awareness with the Black Dog Institute, if you're not aware. I'll put some links down here for that. And then the other one I'm passionate about, who have supported me actually in the last 2 weeks, is the Invictus Games Foundation and Invictus Australia. As you know or might not be aware, you can go back into a few episodes. I was the cycling coach for the Invictus Games. I was a competitor. I created the Invictus Pathways program here with University of South Australia, which is a first of its kind, and it's a ripple effect from the games. It got great notoriety. I work closely with Invictus Australia, and they've got a great fundraiser campaign, and all the money they raise goes to veterans to send them overseas as part of Team Australia. So the Invictus Games, which are coming up in April, and you'll be able to watch that on ABC iView. The Warrior Games, the Winter Games, we have to, you know, kit that we've got 40, up to 45 is the most we've sent overseas, and most 90% of them are veterans, and so we have to fill, you know, give them uniforms, give them accommodation, flights. That's not just flights overseas to where the games are. It could be in America with the Warrior Games. It could be anywhere around the globe with the Invictus Games. With flights, accommodation, but also flights domestically to go to the training camps. And we hold a couple here in Adelaide that I used to coordinate. So yeah, it costs a lot of money. I know how much it costs. It is in 6 figures plus. The team are based in Sydney, are a fantastic team. So this fundraiser, I'm going to put a link here, I've actually joined, and I've donated some money to kickstart mine. You can either join, because I'm about to tell you about the challenge, and you might not want to do the challenge. It'd be great for kids. It's open to the kids. It'd be good to get it into the schools, and it's called the 0600 Challenge, Invictus Australia. So the links are here to join, and how it works is for 10 days of the first 10 days of May, you have to get up at 0600 and do completion of tasks. Now you can choose which category you can be in, and it's quite funny being ex-army. You can choose from new recruit, deployment ready, or special forces. So they range from, I think, they range from 30, 45 minutes and 60 minutes. I'll put some details up there. There's a range of challenges you'll get if you want to join, or you can join as a team, a family would be good. You can, they'll give you a list, they'll email you a list once you register, and the link to register is just there. I've joined. I did go in at Special Forces, but I think I can go back to deployment ready, because I've just seen what I've got to do. But we'll see how we go and where I am on the first 10 days of May. And you can do a video vlog, which I'll do every day. I'll do a morning vlog, and it's a bit of fun, a bit of money. My target's, I think, $1,000. So if you don't want to do the challenge, you want to donate some money to me, great. But that's something I'm passionate about, because it's not just transformed my life, but I've seen a lot of my participants compete in the Invictus Games, and it's transformed them. That's it for me, and you're probably fast forwarding, but that's all right. I like to see, I'm not ranting, you know, so I'm being calm, and you know, I'm taking in the Zen. So before I go, if you can translate that in the comments, the first person to do that, I'll give you a Sarge and Nurse sticker, our new stickers. Also, as I said, we're getting close to 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we'll probably go monetized, but as I've just explained before, my passion is mental health and the Invictus family. So what I'm planning to do, which probably won't happen for a while, any monetization that happens will be donated to those charities, mainly Invictus Australia, and then the Black Dog Institute. I think it's a good thing to do. If I can do it, I will. I'm not expecting to make a career out of this. This is a hobby for me. This is another outlet for me. So I want to give something back, and I've always wanted to give something back, and that was the whole mission of me working in the veteran space for 7 years. It wasn't about my ego or making me look good, look what I've created. It was mainly I wanted to give something back. some people don't get the gist of that, and that's their issues. But I've always wanted to help people. I guess it's drilled into you when you're in the military. Some people aren't. So yeah, just a quick episode. Get into it. Hope you like it. Let us know in the comments. Subscribe, like, all that crap. Check us out on the socials. Get into it. We do some funny crap, and I miss nerds, and I bet you guys do too. Probably get sick of me seeing me. All right, thanks. Cheers. Bye. Enjoy. G'day viewers, here we are at Eagle Trailer Campers and Caravans. We're just going to do a quick preview of their showroom, service area. For any of you guys that own the Fantasy brand in Adelaide or South Australia, I recommend these guys. Speak to Dave or Darren at the workshop. They'll look after you, tell them Sarge sent you. Great bunch of blokes, and they've looked after my caravan even though it's not theirs. So yeah, if you're ever in a hunt, have a look at these guys. They've got some great vans. If I had my time again, I probably would have looked at these. Like I said, we were in the Kimberleys when we ordered ours. Yeah, so have a look, check them out, and let's go see what they've done to Panda 13. Okay, here we are. We're in their showroom. They're going through a bit of a change, I just got told. They do trailers, but now with the big hype of overlanding and traveling around and doing the lap, Eagle Trailers and Campers are mainly going to be punching out the camper trailers and the vans. So let's do a bit of I'll do a bit of a scenery. Well, this is their showroom. They've got a really nice showroom actually. So let me give you a look about that. So as you can see, they've got some on display. They've got some spares to buy. You got your stabilizers, light bar kits, TV brackets. You've also got jerry can, all spares that you might need on hand if you're dropping by and you need some Merchy spares. Here's one of their, I think this is the 13 footer, which is their Warrior, which is a bit like the Panda 13. But you can tell that the build quality out of these factories in China is different. This is actually a nice build quality, if you ask me. This one's got bunks. So yeah, I think that they're just finished a lot better, if you ask me. I don't know. Yeah, like the shelving. Mine's our Panda 13. We've had to modify some of that stuff. So I think they all look the same, but it's actual the fit out inside and some external side too is a bit different. They've got the forward fold camper trailers. So if you're into the Cherokee model, there's your forward fold camper trailer. You can, I'll put a link for all their prices and contact details. These guys have been absolutely fantastic. They're really, this is another one, this is a bigger one. This is the Tomahawk. It's got a bigger living area, and you've got two areas, one for the kiddies, one for the adults, I'd say, and a big lounge area, which is quite good. And you've got your annex that comes out. This is their wedge tail 18. Now that looks like what Sarge and Nurse might want to upgrade to one day. That looks fantastic. You can just tell that the build quality in these are just, look at that. That's just unbelievable. And you can access it from the inside too. Let's just have a look here. Yeah, look at that. Access that from the inside. That's your toilet. Actually, that's your shower. This, nurse, can we get this? This is unbelievable, and it's got a separate toilet. I want this. This is what nurse, I want this. I'm sold. You don't even have to extend it out. It's got an indoor kitchen, fridge. I think that's a queen bed, so it's not as big. But I don't care. How good is this? I like this. Heaps of storage space. See, the finishes are just a lot better. A lot better. Nursey, we've got to look at this wedge tail 18. We've got to save our bickies up for that one next. So there's Dave working hard on his... Dave's the guy that looked after my van. He's the workshop lead, foreman, manager, workshop manager. So this is the workshop. It's a fairly big space. I'm quite impressed. I've seen some others in Adelaide, but this is huge. So not only do they fit out the ones from China that they get imported from overseas, they'll fit them out here, do all the Australian standards, they'll add extras. The quality is just unbelievable. You know, they've got their own, you know, they've got the hoist systems, they've got spares. Yeah, hard at work, boys, ain't yous? Yeah. Everyone's camera shy, even me. But anyway, so yeah, I'm still walking into the warehouse, so the workshop. They do all the trailers. Looks like they've got a paint room. Yeah, that looks like a paint room. What an awesome setup. I'll tell you what, these guys are going to be looking after my caravan. Well, sorry, these guys, Eagle Caravan, Eagle camper trailers and caravans are definitely going to be servicing Panda 13 going forward. I'm still walking around. This must be their spares. We've got spare chassis. You've got your forward folds here. And there's all your spares, yeah, by the looks of it. So it's a pretty big setup. I guess when you see a setup like this, you feel confident that they're actually, oh, going to run over for a forklift here, that you're actually going to get good service, good quality service, good workmanship. And this guy's just moving a camper trailer. Yeah. So we're just going to go through what we've done. They've done the service. And the brakes, how were the brakes?
Brakes are good, so we checked the brakes for operation. All working good on 12 volt handbrake. We removed the old bearings, replaced them with new NTN bearings and cones.
And I'm going to put a picture up of the old bearings, of how they weren't seated correctly from factory. And so anyone who bought a Fantasy brand hybrid van, get them checked out. That's safety is paramount, and if you want to invest and maybe claim it back on warranty, we're in South Australia. There's no point. I just wanted to get the safety bit out of the way and be rest assured, peace of mind that was done. Sorry, Dave.
That's all right, mate. So yeah, we refitted new seals, split pins, and we've adjusted the bearings up. We've checked and adjusted the brakes. Checked and adjusted the handbrake, so it's given it a bit more tension. Came in.
Yeah, I noticed that it was pretty loose. Yeah. So it's a lot better. Yeah, I noticed it wasn't that great.
You get a bit more leverage on that.
Yep.
So we've checked the suspension for wear, like on the bushes.
Yep.
He's put a comment here, still mint. So I believe that's good.
It's still mint.
Yeah. So he's greased all the grease points, checked all the lights, tail lights, indicators. All that kind of thing. Check coupling and bolts.
Yep.
So we go through there. check tyre pressures, put them at 40, check the breakaway operation, so your brake safe system.
So that was all good?
That's all working, so he's signed off on all that. He's also replaced the bearings, so as requested.
So we went with the NTN bearings, which are made
in
Japan, Japanese bearings.
A good, decent bearing. So the extra work that we've done on this for Mark is to fit the customer supplied suspensions, which was a Lovells kit.
Let's go. I'll just chuck the camera under. I'll probably. So there you go. That was one of the things I wanted to get done as well, is the upgrades on suspension. Even though they came with Panda shocks, I just still wasn't real confident. And because I got the Boss levelers, someone on the group page did mention go Lovells and get the Boss levelers, and you should be right. It was airbag suspension I was looking at, but that was just not economical for us money wise. But Eagle Camper and Trailers, they installed them for me. There were a few issues with the springs, but they sorted that out. So we now got to test this out, probably on the Birdsville track, hopefully in May, when we're heading up, and Staslecki track, or wherever it is, coming back down, and we'll test that out. But here it is here, nice neat install. They had to cut through the roof to get that done. Obviously the real estate on our roof is a bit tight. We've got to add, so the real estate's a bit tight. We've got to add a few more solar panels, but that's the dust reduction system from Dometic. Sorry about the cutback. Battery ran out of juice on the camera. Yep, still learning how to do all this vlogging stuff. I'm getting there. I've got all the gear but no idea. Anyway, Panda 13 is back, ready for pre-storage for the next trip, which is down at Inman Valley for a week and a half or 10 days. Bit of R&R and off-grid to get my mental health back into place in the right areas. Thanks for watching. I hope you got something out of that. Like I said, for those South Australians who have bought a hybrid van or any caravan interstate but don't have a service department here, check the guys out at Eagle Campers and Trailers. I was really impressed, really happy, friendly, approachable. You approach it the right way, they'll help you out. Don't go in there guns blazing like some people do. Anyway, I'm back at my noisy house. I'm not happy. So, like, subscribe, you know what to do. Hit us up on the socials. It'd be great to get some interaction there. And also, any comments, any questions, I'll get onto them straight away. About the comments, let me know what you think. But thanks for watching. That's the best thing about it, getting it out there and helping others. And that's what I like doing. I got nothing out of that. Oh, well, I did. I got a beautiful new modified van. Great suspension, but I paid full price. I just like helping local companies that actually care, do great service, great customer service, and great work ethic, really. So, yeah. Catch you later. Bye. So there you go. Oh, for fuck's sake. I fucking hate living here, I tell you. Come on, you fucking noisy prick. Oh, fucking hell. I'm at home. I'm doing it in the backyard. And if it's not planes, it's fucking trucks. I've got a new mic, so hopefully, I'm really hoping that mic, and I can't see, but yeah, it looks like it's worked. We'll see. Okay. Yeah. Anyone? Oh, for fuck's sake! How many times a fucking truck want to reverse? You don't even fucking hand your license in. Oh, here we go. He's gonna fucking reverse again. Oh my god. You really need to learn how to fucking drive a truck, mate.